The two of them looked at each other in silence. The next morning, Will woke up, only to find an extra century of time on his arm. The rich man was nowhere to be seen. Will walked to the window and saw the rich man sitting on a bridge. He rushed over immediately, but he was still one step too late. The rich man thanked him for saving his life and left all his time to Will. Despite suddenly becoming rich, Will didn't forget his friend. He first went to his friend's home and generously gave him 10 years of time. Then he waited at his mother's bus stop with flowers. They had planned to celebrate her birthday together, but his mother ran into trouble. The bus fare suddenly increased from 1 hour to 2 hours, so she had to run home desperately. When Will saw that she didn't get off the bus, he realized something was wrong and sprinted toward her direction. Finally, he saw his mother from afar. They ran closer and closer. They were just about to reach each other, but missed by 1 second. In that fatal second, his mother's time ran out, and she collapsed in Will's arms. Will cried uncontrollably while holding his mother. A deep hatred burned in his eyes. He wanted revenge and make the rulemakers pay. At the gambling table, Will bet his own life and put all his time on the line. He had only 30 seconds left. If he lost, he would time out instantly. The wealthy opponent was full of confidence, ready for an easy win. But Will stayed calm. He slowly revealed his cards. Perfect. He won. He placed his wrist on the machine. The numbers on his arms surged wildly. He had won more than 1,000 years. The rich man admired Will and invited him to tomorrow's dinner party. Will gladly accepted, because he had already noticed the rich man's daughter.
Sylvia. Will Salas.
Congratulations, Mr. Salas.
He even bought a luxury car for the occasion. That night, he arrived at the rich man's home and was warmly welcomed. He also met the man's mother, wife, and daughter. Will seized the chance to dance with Amy, then took her to the backyard and walked with her to the seaside. Will invited her to swim. Amy had been controlled by her father all her life and wanted to rebel for once, so she went into the water with him. They were having a great time when Amy's father suddenly appeared on the shore, calling her name. They had no choice but to return to the party. At that moment, the time police arrived, accusing Will of stealing the rich man's time. Will explained it was a gift, but no one believed him. They only gave him 2 hours to settle things. In desperation, Will took Amy hostage and fled. He took Amy back to the ghetto